When we break things down, guys, it is a lot easier to achieve, and you'll be more motivated towards that goal when you believe you can achieve it. So when we chunk things down. So an example of that was last year when I done the double Ironman, I chunked everything down. So that 280 mile that I done, at no point at all did I start that going, fucking hell, I've got to swim best part of 300 lengths of a swimming pool. I've got to cycle 224 mile and I've got to run 2 marathons. That's not good for motivation. So what I'd done was I chunked it down into stages. And I chunked it down into 6 events. So I went, right, all I've got to do right now in front of me is do a 2.4 mile swim. And I've done that 20, 30 times during training. I just need to do a 2.4 mile swim. And I finished my 2.4 mile swim and I got out and my only focus now was on the bike, the 112 mile. And I broke that down into 12 laps. So I looked at it and went, right, I've just got 12 laps to do. So I was 1 down, 11 to go, 2 down, 10 to go, 3 down, and getting down. Once you get down to 6 and 6, what do you think starts to happen psychologically? Gets easier. And then in my head when I'm going 7 down, 5 to go, 8 down, 4 to go, can you see that where you're on the way of winding down? I wasn't thinking about the run or I'm not even halfway or anything like that. I chunked it down. Once I finished the bike, the run in my head, I'm not going, oh, I've got a full marathon to do. I just have 4 laps. 6 points summit mile, 4 laps, done. So the second I've set off, I'm on lap 1. In my head, I'm going, I've only got 3 more laps to do. And the second I start my lap number 2, I go, I'm on lap number 2, I've got 2 more laps to do. And I literally broke it down like that. And when I got tired in sections, I had to break it down on the bike where I was like, right, just got to get to the end of the road. Just got to get that 400 meters there. And I get to the end of 400 meters and I break it down again and go, just got to get to that next end of that road. And I literally chunked it down and just kept moving forward. And that allowed me to get through the 280 mile. If I'd have looked at that at the top of the mountain at the start and went, fucking hell, that's really high. So with Goal Mountain, any goals that you set, rather than being where you are and looking all the way at the top and it's seeming miles away right at the top, chunk it down. So what we do is, if we were here at the start, we'd go, right, I just need to get to base camp 1, which is here. And you get to base camp 1, well, you've already done that, so I now just need to do the same again to get to base camp 2. Once you're at base camp 2, we get a 3 to 4 to 5. Can you see that? So by chunking things down, guys, you'll get to your goals a lot easier. It's as simple as that. Break them down. Do not allow yourself to overwhelm yourself by looking at a huge goal or 100 grand income and going, I can't do it. If you need 5 HMOs for 100 grand, your only focus should be what? First HMO. Just go out and buy the first HMO, because as crazy as this is, one of the main things people say to me, how have you bought 77 properties? That's what people say to me quite a bit. And I say, have you bought your own property? And they say, yeah. And I go, just do that another fucking 76 times. It's as simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it. Humans are fucking amazing at overcomplicating things and making things way harder than what they are. Raise your hands if you've bought a house at some point in your life. Look around the room. Did you have to go on training to do that? No? Did you just fumble your way through it? So even though you had no training, probably no experience, did you fumble your way through it and then your mortgage guy went, oh, you need a solicitor? All right, okay, do you know one? Yeah, actually I do. And then that person went to you, oh, you need a broker, or you need an accountant, or you need somebody to sell your house. You fumbled your way through and did you get to the result? So if you can do that once without any training and without any prior knowledge or experience, then to repeat that action is easy.